Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Uh, we ain't gonna start the day off with the bullshit, but better yet, I was kicking it, with a young female last night. Alright. And you feel me? Another chick texted me this morning while I was outside feeding my dogs. So she like, take me home, take me home, take me home, take me home. So I'm like, all right, but I'm not gonna stop everything I'm doing, stop feeding my dogs and take you home, bitch. I'll take you home, in a minute. Long story short, motherfuckers get to threatening me. Ah, you weak ass nigga, you blah 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 blah, going off and shit. What's going on, Courtney Love? Motherfuckers get to threatening me. You don't know who my family is. My family's Salama. You feel me? Taking pictures and shit. I'm so unbothered, though. You feel me? I'm so unbothered. God damn, bro. I'm hella unbothered by it, though. You feel me? What's going on, Juicy Love? So, she get to talking about the city. I fucking hate this city. This, that, and the third. This bitch, I look better than this bitch. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I'm just sitting here laughing. And I'm like, that's your problem. You look better than that bitch. And you still get less cooperation because at 30 years old, you still have not figured it out. You have wasted 30 years of your life. If somebody is still pursuing you solely based off how you look and not the total package, you are losing. You are losing. You are losing. Then one over here stalked the girl's Facebook and some more shit. I look better than her. Yeah, but you ain't. Your job history scattered. Bitch, I done already did a background check on you, bitch. You got assault charges. You got all types of cases. Then she tried to explain my mama boyfriend was raping me. That's how I went in. That's how I got those charges, because she would say that to get me to leave. I'm like, girl, please. The fuck up. Fuck up out of here. She would say that to get me to leave. It's the same, bitch. First day I meet her, she go to my crib, get butt ass nigga talking about, I'll sleep naked, bitch, please, whatever. But she started threatening me, man. I realized, like, yo, I ain't in the streets no more. I'm not even thugging. I'm not thugging. And I had to, really realize, like, bro, I stopped being a menace to society for a reason. Because, every time, man, when I try to interface with hood people, hood shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a disconnect there now. And the older that you get, the more you start to learn, the more you start to grow. And it's like, yo, as I'm getting all these threats, insults and shit, it's like, yo, okay, you from the hood. But the United States of America designed it so that most black people are from the hood. Or if they not from the hood directly, they one generation removed from being from the struggle. Okay? But we all grew up in hoods for the most part. Now this newer generation, they kind of choosing the stupidity and the violence and stuff like that by choice. You feel me? Because like a lot of black folks don't necessarily live in the hood, but the way that the American capitalistic system is set up, we only a hop, skip, and a jump from hood thinking, hood living, so on and so forth. People put a barrage of threats on folks. I'm gonna go and get this person. I'm gonna go and do this to you. Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna call my people on. Everybody got a gangster in their family, a mobster, a drug dealer, a felon. Everybody got some holes in their family. They got, you know what I'm saying? You got one family member that's in the medical field, whether they're a nurse, a doctor, a lawyer. You got one person who, you know, they may not be a kingpin, but they're a major drug pusher. Like, come on, man. Everybody knows somebody that's tough. All right. Everybody got a gun or access to a gun. What the fuck does that mean about you? So, as I began to learn and began to grow and stuff, I started going away with all of the hood shit because it's a trap. That's why they call the music trap music. It's a fucking trap. Okay? It's a trap. It wants to trap you into one specific way of thinking, one specific way of living, one specific set of circumstances, one specific set of outcomes, because the government, while in this system of America, it may be your choice. You may have a choice here or a choice there. They really, really, really put you under a specific set of circumstances to where there's only so many outcomes. Meaning, if I'm in the hood and the CIA and other government agencies are allowing drugs to come into the community, now think about this. You can't get no aid in the community. The people in the hood, why is it that folks in the hood can get crack cocaine, but we can't get a business loan? Why is it that it's an abortion clinic on every corner, or it used to be, you know, before they started putting these laws in place? But why was it an abortion clinic on every corner of the ghetto? But on them same corners, you didn't have business classes, accounting classes. Why don't they make accounting classes and business classes affordable the same way that they make drugs affordable? Rick Ross did not invent crack, okay? Regardless of whatever story they try to tell you, this man did not invent crack cocaine. The government invented crack to put you under a specific set of circumstances where you only had a specific set of outcomes that were possible. Tupac wrote this poem called The Rose that Grew Through Concrete. Okay? And, you know what I'm saying? It was an analogy of something nice, something beautiful, penetrating through rough circumstances. But that's the anomaly. Most people are going to weigh on the side of the majority. But this is why folks are specifically placed in ghettos. They placed in housing projects. They placed in crime and tyranny. Because if I put you in that type of environment, you will never reach your full potential. And once you realize this, that's the beginning of growth. That's the beginning of leveling up. That's the beginning of understanding. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, when I got with my, you know, so when I got my main kid, you know, I told her straight up, I said, man, you want to ask God for two things: clarity and understanding. Clarity and understanding. That's what you want to that's what you want to ask for. Everything else is just everything else, but you need to pray for clarity and understanding. Once I got clarity and understanding, that was the beginning of the end of me being a gangster, man. I can go and shoot somebody. I can go and kill somebody. But if I go and shoot and kill somebody, I will be serving 20, 30 years in jail. You know what I'm saying? You could plead out to like 15 to 18 to 20 years, something like that. You can out to that much time, excuse me. You can go ahead and plead it out to that much time. But what's the point? What's the point? Don't be a statistic, man. You know, don't be a statistic. Now, what happens is the same knowledge that you could use to learn how to cook dope, how to buy dope, how to, market your dope, how to sell it. All of those are business practices. But when they talk about black billionaires, they only really talk about three black billionaires. About Oprah, Bob Johnson, and Byron Allen. The only black billionaires that they allow you to. Now they say Rihanna is a billionaire and Jay-Z is a billionaire and all of these things, but these folks don't really own anything. Okay? These are folks that don't really own anything. They Rihanna and Jay-Z and stuff like that, entertainment billionaires don't really own or amass anything. But the white billionaires, they own corporations and they own majority shares in corporations. Okay? When you look at these black billionaires, they own minority shares in other billion-dollar corporations. My point of saying that is to say, with the black billionaires, you got your Larry Hookers, the Rick Rosses, the Young Boys Incorporated, folks like this from all around the country who took what was at their disposal. They learned supply chain, logistics, marketing, transportation, distribution, all of these things which are principles. They learn advanced accounting, okay? All of these things you need to be a prolific street nigga. But when you are kept at the fate of your surroundings, you can only go but so far. You can only go but so far. You feel me? And so, again, man, the point that I'm getting at with what I'm saying is that at some point, it comes a point in your life where you have to let certain stuff go. Okay? You have to let certain stuff go. You got to let certain people go. I had friends that have been my friends for 15 years. And I realized, I'm like, bro, I'm not getting any further. I'm not getting to where I'm trying to be still associating with this person or this type of person. Okay? And so, I'll close it out by saying this. All right? In the Bible, what's his name? I think it's in Romans. He said, hey, when I was a boy, I thought as a boy, I acted as a boy. I played the games the boys play. But when I became a man, I put away all those childish things. So, I don't expect this to get a whole shit ton of views and all of that, because it ain't filled with the drama and all of that shit. But I wanted to come on and put something out there where it wasn't just about calling folks bitch ass niggas or, stuff like that. And we're going to get back to that shit. Don't get me wrong. We're going to get back to that on everything I love. But I want to come out and really talk about what's really going on. Alright? So, God bless the readers, hearers, and doers of his word. I'm going to get back at y'all. Peace.